Some individuals are exempt from rules that should apply to everyone. A hero is suddenly a risk factor the moment the war is over. So you murder him. Crude, but effective. In reality, they've no need for living heroes, just dead ones. Here's a question, Alex. Can we stop Captain Mateus Torres?
Depends on if you treat the captain or 3 strikes as a singularity.
Both are. What happens when 2 singularities exist on the same field?
That requires 7 months calculation with current resources.
We'll just have to trust the guys in the field.
David, evacuate.
No, I still have to finish up here. The Erusian military finally sent part of the Alicorn specs. Its basic capabilities listed here were as we predicted. What's interesting is this over here. In addition to main guns, they have a 600mm 128 caliber rail cannon. The barrel exceeds 70 meters. Its range is over 3,000 kilometers. That matches what we calculated from the bombardment on Anchorhead Bay. The mini nuke they seem to have obtained has a yield of 1 kiloton. It'll destroy anything within a 400-meter radius of ground zero. Casualties are to be in the tens of thousands.
I know some things are better left unsaid, but let me say it. That's less damage than I expected.
Nice catch. Do you remember this speech?
This vote has the means to end this hideous war in a definitive and elegant manner. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we will take. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
The imagery invoked by those words and the actual predicted damage just don't match.
So, here's a question.
Sorry, got no quizzes for you today. They will launch the nuke on September 19th.
Why are you so sure?
Because that's the anniversary of the end of the Continental War. Anti-war demonstrations and victory parades are in full swing in ORED. There's about 1 million participants in total. That number will rise on the anniversary. However, this nuke isn't that powerful. They'd have to thread through the eye of a needle to achieve their desired result.
Terminal guidance would be needed.
Right. How do they intend to achieve it when even GPS won't work?
You're all thinking too much. If we sink the submarine, it's problem solved.
Crude, but effective.
Crude?
All right, look at this. The Alicorn's expected course. We know it was off Anchorhead Bay, and it has to get to ORED within range before September 19th. They must avoid being detected by Osea and its allies' sound surveillance system and ships. Taking into account its maximum operating depth, this is the only possible route. The Alicorn will move along the Azalea seamount chain and reach a rather blandly named body of water called PX-80443. The waters here are shallow due to an undersea mountain range and nearby islands. This is where it'll be. We also know roughly when they'll arrive in the area.
Quite the prediction you made.
Indeed, but if it makes it through, then you're looking at Peony Trench. The Subsnac's operating depth is 600 meters. Tracking it would be impossible.
Right. Now I'm going to give you the mission details, so listen up. Our mission is to cooperate with the patrol aircraft to find the Alicorn. In the first phase of the mission, multiple patrol aircraft will drop sonobuoys to build a sonobuoy bearing. Then, in the second phase, we narrow down the possible location of the Alicorn by analyzing the data obtained from the sonobuoys. The results of our analysis will be data linked and shown on an overlay on your radars. And for the final phase, Trigger, you're gonna look for the submarine. We acquired one special MAD, a magnetic anomaly detector, for this. It'll be on Trigger's plane. Fly over where we expect the Alicorn might be. If the submarine is right beneath you, your MAD will detect it. You'll also have nautical charts on your radars, so use them. Once it's found, our fleet will commence a unified attack with ass rocks and sink it.
And if we miss?
4 ships will be joining the operation. There won't be a second salvo.
So, who's flying, Wiseman?
Everyone except myself. This is an order. Now get your fat asses moving.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Well, it's time for some treasure hunting, Trigger. Oh boy, I'm excited.
Hey, stop screwing around.
Don't be such a hothead, Hujin. We all know what'll happen if we screw up.
This is Patrol Aircraft Sector 1. We'll deploy the solar buoy barrier. We're all prepared to find the farm, and that's why there's so many of us. According to calculations, just one needs to be located.
Those aren't the sort of calculations we like, are they, Trigger?
Damn right. Same for the rest of us, too.
They're here as predicted. Detecting hostiles. They're definitely aircraft from the Alicorn.
Trigger, you take the lead. The patrol aircraft must be protected. All aircraft, follow Trigger.
Wilco.
Understood. Understood. Roger. Understood.
Three strikes of rebels in the killing. Catch him like that. Go. Rip the wings off that degenerate.
Strider 2 engaging. Strider 3 engaging.
Cyclops 2 engaging.
They must have been waiting for us in the air.
Dave, this question. How many aircraft can Alicorn carry?
20 to 30, depending on the type of aircraft. But as unconfirmed intel, could be more. With 3 strikes, you can reduce them to a single digit.
Nah, we can reduce them even more. Not sure it's because of Trigger, but those are calculations I do like.
Know the answer soon enough.
So what if the calculations say we only need one of them? We can reward those planes.
Yeah, but we're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
We're detecting additional UAVs. Intercept them.
So there are more hiding.
Trigger, can you get him? Thanks, Trigger.
Locked on.
Keep hostile far from the patrol aircraft.
Submarines underwater. They're using pilots as sacrificial lambs, just like with their UAVs.
Debris from the downed aircraft is landing in the water.
Unknown the bodies, I mean the debris stops raining.
They get through these waters, so we know where to find them.
You're an angel.
UAV deployed. Strider 1, missile away.
You're waiting for us. This guy's stubborn.
Knew it. That captain was up to no good.
Enemy on your tail. Wait.
Miss, target still active. Strider 1, missile away.
Thanks, buddy. I owe you. Get him.
Target acquired.
Was that 3 strikes?
UAV destroyed.
You have a moment.
What's up?
Groups of demonstrators have clashed. People are running away. I've got some signs held up. But even banners flying in the air. They're advertising drones.
What? You're an Overhead?
Well, yeah, I live here. I haven't solved the terminal guidance mystery either.
I meant, why aren't you running?
Hey, you guys aren't running, are you?
Damn right.
What do you mean? I'll call you back. Alex, check something. Aircraft from the submarine inbound train.
Prepare for impact. Vectors in trouble. Stay covered.
Sit tight. Our air patrol and the LRSSG will find them.
45% of the sonar buoys dropped.
Nice kill, Trigger. The patrol aircraft can continue now.
We've lost the Taco!
Our ghost pal is in a tight spot.
Gotcha. Fox 2.
Prioritizing the ones close to the patrol aircraft.
I'm on my target's tail. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Strider 1, missile launched. UAV destroyed.
Got us! We'll fall out of the side!
Shit! Hold on tight, guys.
Enemy has fled.
Fox 2.
Hostile confirmed down! Dodge us out. 3 strikes got our back.
Trigger, the other guys are standing their ground, but in the end, it comes down to you. Do us proud.
70% of sonar buoys dropped.
Just a little more.
All aircraft be advised. Our radars picked up new hostiles.
Go back underwater where you came from. We're searching over a wide area. We're gonna need quite a few. Adios, buddies. Fox 2.
Strider 1, UAV away.
Oh, damn it! The hostiles are coming after us! They're under control. Our job remains the
Should be
same.
clear the bastion, Captain.
They won't chase by sea. Pursuers will be airborne.
95% of sonar buoys dropped.
Missile launched.
They must be very frustrated right now. It's nearly impossible to find us in these open seas.
Come if you dare, 3 strikes.
Murphy splashed the hostile. That was close.
That's it, Trigger. You're the key to our success.
Confirming new hostiles.
We were hit by a missile. More incoming! Where there is, we're going to shield them with your body.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Enemy's locked on. Breaking. Captain's plans are internal. As such, we shall never know defeat. Vector 2. We're been attacked by hostiles.
Our patrol aircraft are in trouble.
Missile launched. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Enemy missile inbound. Prepare for impact. All sonar buoys dropped. Barrier completed. All of us getting out alive certainly wasn't in our calculations. We owned you.
You can't really calculate outcomes when you got an X factor with you.
Some analysis complete. Shadow linking the Alicorn's navigable zones.
Roger that. Displaying the search area on your radar map. The Alicorn's somewhere inside that ring. Activating the MAD. Do you see the waveform indicator above your HUD? Fly over the search area and look for a location that induces a change in the waveform.
We're treasure hunting for real, huh?
All aircraft except Trigger, you're on contingent combat air patrol. The MAD won't function at high speeds. Fly slower than 800 kilometers an hour.
Come on, Sharky. Where are ya?
Okay, Trigger, your MAD's getting something. The waveform on your HUD should have peaked. Turn and fly in the direction where the waveform peaks.
The submarine may be huge, but it's still gonna be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Trigger, your MAD is showing a stronger reaction. The Alicorn must be near.
You've set the hook. Now you just have to reel it in.
Picking up a magnetic signature. Signature lost. I'm seeing strong noise in the MAD signal.
Shit. They predicted that we use the MAD. Seems like this is our contingency.
We don't see the source of the noise on the ocean surface. It's likely similar to a buoy.
I don't have a window, so I don't know about buoys, but I'm detecting strong radio sources.
Correct. That's it.
Sending the location of the jamming devices. Destroy them.
Trigger, let's destroy the jamming buoys. Bit of a chore, but we'll have to destroy them one by one. What the? That's it, Trigger. A huge explosion just went off underwater.
Explosion? Control aircraft, what's happening underwater? Underwater lagoons and
Target
hospitals.
hit.
We're only hearing
Jamming
explosion
buoy
echoes.
destroyed.
The Alicorn will use the noise recover and head out at full speed.
Destroy the jamming buoys before the enemy submarine escapes.
Keep it up. Full speed ahead. Aye, sir. Don't let him get away.
Damn it. Spectre, I need you to determine the sun location again as soon as the noise dies down.
Can we make it?
The last jamming buoy has been destroyed.
How'd it go?
Wait for the sonar buoys to respond.
Oh, God damn it.
Collecting intel about the enemy submarine.
Hey, you okay?
Analysis done. Data linking.
Its location is moved. Trigger, I'm sending you the search area. Don't let it get away.
The Alicorn has almost reached the trench. Time's running out.
Hurry. Confirming more hostile UAVs. They just launched from the Alicorn.
We can launch them underwater?
If you can splash even one, it'll be that much easier for Trigger.
Strider, Cyclops, we don't have much time left.
Don't you worry. Trigger will find it.
Trigger's given me so much cover and I still... Shit, I'm just pathetic.
Double time and Trigger, count on it.
Think we can find it? This is pretty tough.
Let's do this.
Lanza, draw the attention of the hostile at 9 o'clock.
No way you won't pick up a huge steel whale. Look harder.
It's a race against time now. Be on time.
You've reeled it in. Positive hit on the MAD.
That's it.
Strider 1 found the submarine Alicorn.
Yeah! All that flying around paid off.
We ain't done yet. Give it the finishing blow. Target coordinates acquired. Coordinates re-entered. Commence preparations to fire the VLS rock.
VLS rock ready for launch.
Line of fire is clear.
Ready. Fire all missiles!
Fire!
Missile away.
All anti-submarine missiles launched. Report the results.
Did we get him?
Alicorn spotted. It's surfacing.
Surfacing? We haven't sunk it? It's attacking our fleet. Son of a... We didn't hit him.
What?
You're wrong, Count. Backed him into a corner. They're vulnerable now that they've surfaced. Follow up on Trigger.
Understood. Wilco.
Roger.
Wilco. Roger. Roberto abandoned ship. We can't fight it. Evacuate! We've lost destroyer Seagulls from the Aegis vessel Canary. The order is to abandon ship. 2 years that we fought at the bottom of the sea. Who does not allow our perseverance to be desecrated?
You're being locked onto by the railguns. Increase your speed and run, Trigger.
If one of those railguns hits us, we'll be torn into a million pieces.
They'll be looking for aircraft as well. Don't flutter about.
Throttle up!
Fire! Fire!
The Alicorn fired its railguns.
It's using its main guns for anti-air combat. One is flooding. Start training ASAP. The Alicorn is diving.
Ballast tank should be damaged. We'll have to surface again soon. We need to shoot down the drones that have been launched.
There's no means of retreat, and we'll have to kill them all if we are to live. If you wish to live, then you must let go of your life.
That's more than enough. All aircraft, position yourself to hit the Alicorn as it surfaces.
Righto.
Now open this guy up.
Target acquired.
Firing!
The Alicorn is surfaced. Commence assault.
Be not afraid. Did you not leave your fears behind as a launch the abyss? Main guns commence fire!
UAV deployed.
Fire! Fire!
Strider 1, missile. The Alicorn has launched aircraft.
Strider 1, watch your tail. They've got serious guts to take off right now.
Guts. They're just damn crazy.
Target obliterated.
Flying objects have been launched from the Alicorn. They have different signatures from the UAVs we've seen. Missile hit. The pressure honed at the ballast tank has sustained damage.
Don't let Trigger hog the spotlight. We're in critical condition in reactor control. Visors in the pressure hull. Small UAVs have activated EM barriers.
I have visual. They look similar to the Arsenal Bird's defense system.
What do we do then? We don't have Stonehenge to bust through them, you know.
The Alicorn has submerged. Wait for the next window of attack.
My fellow submariners, your lives carry weight. It gives you the right to take the lives of others. We cannot let the enemy's attacks reach our brothers. We'll go head on with first strike to take him down with me. The three scars. Lost many because of him. Job. Fox 2. Get that broadcast right with your attack.
Sub-spotted. Underwater coordinates. Enemy has fled.
Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
Alicorn surfacing. Missile away.
Enemy on me. Do what my captain asked. Kill 50 men. Follow Trigger's lead.
Target acquired.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2.
UAV deployed.
Trigger's attack hit. It's visual. Confirm hull damage.
Let's follow his lead. Check the radiation level every 5 minutes. Do we have any correlation? We're taking into reactors with 3 strikes on anti-air combat. Ready to fire. Main gun, commence fire. Fire! Fire! That's it. Keep firing. Crush their lives under the weight of your lead. Target destroyed. It's our turn now. Compensate all firepower on the assaulting aircraft. Strider 2, missile incoming.
Missile away. The Alicorn is diving.
Hello, this is North. What's the situation over there?
We got a motor or two. Is that right?
The advertising drone. These guys are doing the terminal guidance.
Hey, chill.
They are advertising drones flying above the demonstrators. They're perfect for a guidance system. But their opponent is that captain. I'm calling it back. Alex, how far away is the airbase?
Roughly 82 kilometers.
Launched.
See the lives being lost. Completion is at hand.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
The dead are coming together like the pieces of a puzzle.
Sub-spotted. Underwater coordinates.
Enemy submarine surfacing.
We must save those souls that died chained to the prison of ethics. Ballast tanks have been damaged. We can't maintain buoyancy. Forecaster, my HUD's glitching. Trigger, count. How are things over there?
We've identified the source of the jamming signal. It's the Alicorn.
That's a sinking surface sub would be easy. Strider 4, evade!
Missile away.
Here they come!
Target is hit.
Keep your attention as long as you can!
Feet away. Strider 1, locked on target.
Target destroyed by Strider 1. Trigger, the drones can be destroyed before they activate their barriers. That's a pretty small window, but I know Trigger can pull it off. Command fire!
Trigger, you're being targeted by the railguns. Shake them off.
Fire! Fire! They have a lock on me.
Enemy submarine diving.
It got away! We're in the middle of a search. How are things? We're going to jam this entire region. The Air Force's new aircraft. Whoa, that's a big bang. All radios will be disabled. Controlling the drones and terminal guidance would be impossible. It's crude, but effective.
Bastard.
Cell phones will stop working too. This might be our last call. Leave the rest to us. We picked up the Alicorn underwater.
Missile away.
Hey, you're an angel. Try to run.
Alicorn surfacing. UAV deployed. Target hit.
The enemy submarine's outer hull is severely damaged. It won't be able to dive like that. Yes. All right. All right. What's going on? I know this voice. This is the submarine aircraft cruiser Alicorn. We surrender. Stop shooting.
All aircraft, cease fire.
That's a con man talking. I should know.
Let's just sink it.
Negative. We cannot attack those that have surrendered. That's a breach of international law.
I repeat, we surrender.
What do we do?
Weapon use is prohibited.
I hold international law so dearly. We'll no longer be soldiers the moment we don't. And I'll happily quit my career.
Do not attack.
We will surrender. We're currently making preparations to be disarmed.
I'm David North, an analyst at the Ocean Intelligence Agency. Captain, we've already jammed your terminal guidance system over ORED. Your shot will miss the mark.
Let me tell you a story. Back when I was a government officer, I had to aim at an enemy ship 30 kilometers away in the middle of a storm. The seas were rough that day, and still I landed one of the 2 shots.
Here's a question. Was your plan elegant? The answer is yes. At least until 3 strikes ruined it.
What do you know of beauty?
They have no intention to surrender. Stop them, Trigger!
Hit the barrel, Trigger! Hurry! Wait, Trigger!
Stop attacking immediately.
Charge up! Target is the ocean capital of Orid. Take the lives of 1 million people 5,000 kilometers away with my very own hands. It's fired!
It's okay. The shell will miss.
What happened? That's a blatant violation of orders, you dumbass! Move the next shell! Aye, sir. All aircraft, destroy the Alicorn. We'll go.
All right.
We'll go. We'll go. Understood.
Aim for the base of the rail cannon.
FCS error. Can't raise the elevation of the barrel.
3 strikes in the sky is a sign of an ill omen. Captain, all slow ahead. Flood the aft trim tanks.
Sir, the boat will sink ass first.
And that'll give the gun the elevation it needs. Don't you see 3 strikes? 10 million lives will be saved at the cost of a mere 1,000,000 lives.
Liar. You just want to kill people. He won't let you.
Capacity charge at 45%. Catch angle at 42 degrees.
Trigger, you put an end to this. Don't hesitate. They quit being soldiers the moment they fake their surrender.
Your attacks are hitting the base of the rail cannon.
You just made a statement right there, didn't you, Trigger? A powerful boat, a powerful gun, powerful ammunition. Add to that lots of people and a precise aim. Then sprinkle that number all of it, and the formula is complete.
You're nothing more than a mass murderer.
All right!
Target hit. Target hit.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger.
Confirming explosions. The rail cannon's been destroyed.
Yeah, baby. The Alicorn's hull is severely damaged. No, it's completely split in two.
He really pulled it off.
And that's our final answer.
I see loads of floating objects in the waves. I don't think there are any survivors, Wiseman.
Copy that. The enemy submarine has been destroyed. Operation is complete.
That was unbelievable. Just all of it.
That's right. Yeah.
There are some who send those around them to their doom. Like Captain Mateus Torres was a devil incarnate. There are others. Others who show the way to everyone else. Those who stand at the forefront to cast the light. Those who follow them can't help but feel that they're in the right hands, that they'll make it. This is an era where there isn't a singular answer, like a quiz question. The world awaits a hero to keep the torch aloft, banishing the darkness.
Quite the poet. That's a story I'm gonna have to tell my kid.
All aircraft in David. The operation is complete. Return to base and get some rest. Oh man, finally time for some munchies. Could you hand me the burger over there? Oh, and the knife and fork too, please.
Once I get back to base, I'm heading to the mess hall.
Operation is complete.
Can we celebrate now?
Yeah, good work.
Yeah! Wow! Yahoo!
Your next mission's in 32 hours.
Whoa. Not something I'll
That was
tell my son
something.
about. Give me a break.
I'm good, Alex. Won't need that wake-up call every 2 hours anymore.
David, only the summary is fine. Give me the report ASAP. I'll hand it to the president.
That's why I haven't slept in the last 80 hours.
78 hours and 52 minutes.
Okay. Well, now to the conclusion. Assuming that 3 strikes is a singularity, why not terminate him?
There is a fact that has been observed in all of the missions 3 Strikes has taken part in. All dependent elements that either mimic or follow the subject have increased chances of survival.
Try to be more sensuous.
Go Trigger's way, he'll make it. He leads the way.
Really?
Significance is high.
That's uncharacteristically illogical of you.
Ha ha ha.
Is that really how you laugh?